I survived a cancer diagnosis
Wow.
in a better way than I think I would have without it, as a result of working with my dream
Wow. How did that work? Can I please can you expand on that?
and
Yeah.
launching my school came out of a dream.
Wow.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's the most underutilized,
I agree.
huge resource available to all of us. And for those of us who know, it's life-changing.
How did the dream like help you with your cancer? If you know, I'm just very curious about that, you
Yeah,
know? Yeah.
sure. I'll tell you a little bit about it. So I was going through a lot of radiation and chemotherapy. Of course, I was scared to death for my life. And my dream life was really active when I was going through all of this. And actually, the pioneer, the guy who came up with embodied imagination, the DreamWork practice that I'm now utilizing for psychedelic integration, I was in the process of getting a 3-year certification with him when I got my cancer diagnosis. So he was working with me the whole time I was going through
Mm.
treatment. So I'm scared to death. I'm stressed as can be. I have, trauma symptoms. I'm not doing very
Mm.
well. And I'm having all these dreams. When
Mm.
working the dreams in the embodied way that we work them, so you can share a body and a perspective and capacities that are held by these images in your dreams. I would, for example, dream of a swimmer, and while sharing a body with that swimmer would lend me the sense of endurance, and that
Mm.
I could do it, and that I could get there. And then I would anchor that in my body in a way that I could remember it. And then another image in my dream would offer me a sense of infinite hope. And I would anchor that in my body. And so then the next time I had to go get in that radiation machine, I was holding in my body all of these capacities and perspectives and thoughts and emotions that I had shared with my dream images. And it helped my mental state, it helped my emotional state, and it
Mm.
helped me to get through something incredibly traumatic whole.
Yeah. There's an interesting correlation between the soul and literally your physical body. Like it's weird because as a pharmacist, they don't talk about this when I was in pharmacy school, but I personally believe there's like some type of connection with a healthy soul, a healthy body. And I can't really explain this feeling. I don't know if you can relate, but after a lot of my dreams, especially if they're good, like angelic dreams, I literally feel better and refreshed. Like I don't know if you feel like that too after a good dream or whatnot, but I
Right,
literally feel healed, and I can't explain it or whatnot. But it feels very healing, you
right,
know.
right. Well, I got my doctorate in mind body medicine.
Oh, okay. So
So,
you're
yeah,
perfect.
yeah, and with a focus on integrative mental health. And what that
Yeah.
means is that it's a very holistic way of viewing us. And what I saw actually during my cancer treatment is if your emotional state is
Mm,
is a wreck, right? If you're
yeah.
completely traumatized and completely stressed out and completely anxious, your body is not going to heal in the same way that it would if you weren't going through all of that. And that's proven. I mean, there's plenty of
Mm,
research that supports that. And so, yeah, and it's the same with the soul. It's the same with the spirit and the emotional state. If those things are in alignment, it will support what the body is going through and support
mm.
the body to heal. And if they're not, then a person heals slower. And this has actually been proven over and over again through
Yeah.
research.
Wow. That's